Welcome to Yeadon Community News, your independent source for Yeadon Community News.
That cities are collecting with the young people who are involved with it. Where do those fees go?
They go into the Fresh Start program. In Yeadon, the council, when they adopted the budget, said there would be $20,000 appropriated for Fresh Start. This is one of those things that I haven't seen the contract, but what I understand is in the Sharon Hill program, they contracted $34,000, and the $200 that they collect from each of the kids goes back to the firm. So it's 6 to 1, half a dozen the others. When the council adopted the budget here, they only wanted to spend $20,000, and so Ms. Lewis is collecting that excess money to run the program at the same level.
And I assume that here and in Sharon Hill and in Garden, there's an audit of the private lending.
Oh, yes. But we're not a part of that. They just have to send that. They have to take care of that with SoCom. And you could ask the city.
No, we're giving money to a 501c3. We're not auditing them.
We're not giving money to them. We are simply reimbursing expenses that we're getting the slips for. And we are paying stipend payroll for not payroll time, but stipend to the actual counselors. So there's not been one check that's been written to the Fresh Start program this time.
I'm not being critical of the Fresh Start program. I agree that it does good things for young people. It has nothing to do with these young people. It does have to do with practices and policies that when Mr. Coach we got the impression that there was a contract in Sharon that the contract.
Had you listened at that time, we would not be having this conversation about checks and balances. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Doctor, I understand it.
Oh, God.
Now, let me tell you something. You, Tracy, and Mrs. Butler, they are all very cozy with this woman that you say I should not have brought that. Absolutely. She considers you her friend. That's right. Now, you are supporting him. I do not, we have to mention to the borough, and I would like to not go, because there are things I could talk about that I'm not going to talk about, because I'm not a speech writer. And I
at that time, we would not be having this conversation about checks and balances. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Doctor, I understand it.
Oh, God.
Now, let me tell you something. You, Tracy, and Mrs. Butler, they are all very cozy with this woman that you say I should not have brought that. Absolutely. She considers you her friend. That's right. Now, you are supporting him. I do not, we have to mention to the borough, and I would like to not go, because there are things I could talk about that I'm not going to talk about, because I'm not a speech writer. And I involved in You may not want to hear that, but you've been duped. And you can't find out all right, I'll talk to you. While you're at it. If we can talk, we can accomplish something. We cannot have 50 people muttering and making comments and expect to achieve anything. You won't.
Yes, I don't have the privilege of seeing the accounts payable for the month of August. According to the handouts, it's only showed July. But I'm up here regarding the accounts payable because there's a couple of newsletters, flyers floating around the community stating that the council is holding back funding for equipment and et cetera, for the fire department, and they're refusing to pay various bills for the fire department. But I would like residents to also know one of the reasons why, well, the reason why several of the fire department's bills are not being paid, because Senate passed a bill called Act 8. Under Act 8, it stipulates that any and all volunteer fire departments must submit a financial statement of any rendered funds from the borough that they are spending based upon tax dollars.
That's correct.
To my knowledge, I might be wrong,
You're absolutely right.
but to my knowledge, the fire company has not submitted a financial statement in 20 years. We've had a meeting. We've had a meeting with the fire department and representation, because if any tax dollars is submitted from this borough to the fire company without them submitting a financial statement, you are breaking the law. Number two, council has said.
Let's quiet down.
They're fine. They're fine. Number two.
You don't want to we already
Number two.
It's time for you to say the truth.
Number two, council has sat down since March of 2008 and requested the proper financial information in order to put this matter to rest. Mr. Solicitor, have you received the proper documentations from the fire department in order to submit and supply them with the financial support that they are duly needed?
Yeadon Community News, your independent source for news and information.